Hey y'all, it's your girl Nelly D. And I am sometimes on the one, twos, maybe the threes. Not for real. But I got LOL, probably Drew, with me.
Thank you, girl. It's me, LOL, probably Drew, the co-host of the Nelly Drayton show, and I have the host with me at Nelly Drayton across all social media platforms. Please show her some love, y'all.
Show me love,
Oh
baby.
God, don't
I
do
do that
this.
every time. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
don't do
sorry.
this.
Sorry. But we also have several other people with us.
We
First and
do.
foremost, we have in Chris. Oh my God, I'm going to mess it up. In Chris, we trust. That should not be hard to remember.
That's it.
No,
Mrs.
it
Trust,
shouldn't.
if you will.
Ooh,
Mistrust,
come on,
if
Mrs.
you're
Trust.
nasty.
Wow, sir, that's too early.
Shout out to
But
Janet Jackson. That's the Janet Jackson reference. Sorry. For those who, if you know, you know.
Mistrust, if you're nasty.
Yes.
at underscore in Chris, we trust if you must, because you gonna bow down with a
Ooh.
thrust. Sorry, my
Oh,
bars are not. They're not
water.
coming. That was okay, but it wasn't coming the way I wanted to. But we also have someone else on the mic. I'm gonna say it right tonight.
Oh my God.
Tolleywood. We have Dominique, aka Tolleywood, on
Appreciate
the
you
pod.
for not messing
Say
that
hello.
up.
No, you good. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people, and thank you for listening. If you are, if you're not, then fuck you. Whatever.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I'm just
Oh my
Hold on, wait.
damn.
I don't have that. Oh my God, I wish I had that. I don't have that on here. I'm gonna download it and put it on here for those type of
Oh my
moments.
God.
download
The sound, a little.
what?
Woo! Talk
Way to,
about some
way
more
to,
love.
way to hit the ground running.
I swear, but we love it. We like it,
We
love it, and
do.
want more of it.
I do.
Dominique is a local big time director in Louisville, Kentucky. And we about to get into some of his deets. Is y'all ready?
I'm
Born
not.
ready.
I
I'm
don't
ready.
think y'all ready. Y'all heard how quiet that was? Wow. Roll
Sorry,
call.
girl.
So ready.
We
Y'all
ready.
ready? Okay.
Ready.
So we about to get into it. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Dominique, who he is, what he does, and the projects that he has made into a reality, and anything else that he want to share with y'all. Because sometimes sharing is caring, sometimes it's not. So we gonna get into it. Mr. Dominique, aka Tolleywood. Where is that
Oh my
from?
gosh. Don't know.
That's something. I got that from a cartoon, and it's Hershey Park from American Dad. Y'all watch
That's-
American Dad?
Are
Girl,
you
you doing a deep dive.
There's an episode where they're like Hershey Park.
Wow. I
Whatever.
love how she said at the beginning of this, guys. We just need to make sure we stay on topic. And here we are on American Dad or whomever.
Don't do that because we know who isn't the diva right now. There's four voices, three
Ooh.
faces.
On that
Uh-oh.
note, back on mute I go.
Giving Latavia.
So I'm sorry about that, but Mr. Tollywood, tell us who are you? Who you be?
I am a writer director. So in that instance, you pretty much direct what you write. There are directors who don't write and like just get a nice script and be like, I like this, don't direct it. But I have a love for both directing and writing. I like telling stories, so that's from, page to screen. So basically that's where I'm at right now. I'm a small fish in a big pond, trying to grow, you know what I'm saying? Trying to expand my gills and
All right
Okay.
now.
do the thing,
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. I like that.
We love to see
If
it.
anything, I have to shout out we did make an episode, but is in the trash can because it was trash. So in that episode, though, we discussed how we met. And I think that's something that we should probably put in there as well, because you put together a filmmaking mixer.
Yeah.
Now, what
Filmmaking.
made you want to do
Well,
that?
so I put together a little mixer for filmmakers and actors, just so everyone who has a hand in making a movie can like mingle, get to know each other, meet new people, meet well, link up with old friends you used to work with on the project, so we can expand our horizons. So say if you got a project coming up next month, somebody you met at the mixer might be helpful in creating that, which was the case for me. The lead actor in my feature film, I met at that mixer a month prior because I had my lead actor drop out of it that I had planned for a year. And I thought I was going to have to cancel the movie, push it back, something or the other, because getting all these actors to be on the same page for the same 2 weeks is hard. So having to move that back might have been impossible. I might have had to cancel it. So, you know, that mixer literally saved the movie. And that's
That's
where I met
crazy.
Nelly.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where we met. It took like 12 photos because the lighting was it was all right, but it wasn't enough because I'm a perfectionist. But that's where you met Lindsay, correct? Who is the
Yeah.
lead of your feature
Mm-hmm.
film. That's
Yep.
what's up. So shout out to Lindsay. I like her, love her, and be wanting more of her in these movies and these TV shows and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Lindsay. Do we have Lindsay's?
Yeah.
Do we have any of her social media that we can like plug?
I want to say her name is.
Lindsay
Oh,
Vertner Talent, something like that.
yeah.
All right,
Very
shout out.
bougie Instagram name. But
Oh, you know what? All right, Tolleywood,
Okay.
yeah,
Mr.
it's one of
Hollywood.
those
So
professional. Yeah, Lindsay Vertner Talent. That's what it is.
All
yeah.
right, shout out Lindsay Vertner Talents.
Yes, look her up, show her some
Show
love.
her some
Say, hey,
love.
we're coming from the Nelly Drayton Show podcast. They were talking about you, girl. She gonna be like, what? Oh my God, because she's such a happy-go-lucky person. Her
Yeah.
personality is like really bubbly and sweet, and she really is a genuine, nice person. Um, but on that note, I also want to talk about. So you did the mixer,
Uh-huh.
and you've recently finished filming
Yeah.
that feature film that you just talked about.
Mm.
So, can you discuss with us how you made that into a reality? Like the good, the bad. If you want to be authentic and be 100, you could do that. Or if you want to water it down, that's fine too. Give it to a straight no chaser.
So it came to reality basically like any other film somebody at this level has to do to make their project. So first you gotta write it, you know, be inspired enough to put it on page, and then you gotta plan it out. You gotta know how much money you're gonna need, how many actors you're gonna need, how many locations you're gonna need, and you need to account for every dollar that you're gonna need plus some, just in case things go wrong. So I'll rewind to my short films. My first short was in 2021, I think, and I just wrote it out of a whim. I got inspired, and most of it was outside, so I didn't have a lot of locations. I had two other locations: a store, a gas station, and like a hair salon or something. And they both let me use it for free. And I didn't know hardly. I didn't know a third of what I know now. So technical wise, the film wasn't great, but the story was good because that's what I knew how to do first: is tell a story. At that point, all I knew was I need somebody with a camera and I need me to direct it. And at first, I was like,
Mhm.
I was gonna be the cameraman, I was gonna be the DP, but I was like, let me step back, let somebody else do that, so I can direct the actors. And then after watching short films, I realized they have to sound at least decent. like you want them to sound as best as they can, but they gotta sound decent. So I got a sound guy, and I pretty much paid those people what I had. My budget for that was probably like $500, and it turned out pretty good. It was a learning experience. Fast forward to my second short film, I got too ambitious, and that shit was trash. And
Hmm.
I
At
tried
least you can
to,
admit it.
yeah, I tried to do more with the same budget, and I just kind of bit something I couldn't chew. So I had to kind of know what I needed. So I realized I need to hire a bigger crew because I need somebody to light it. I need a better sound guy. I need somebody to color grade it, and I got to put maximum effort into these things. I can't just be like, this is a cool story. Let me get a camera out. Boom. That's it. Like, it doesn't work like that. So the third one, my budget ballooned from like $500 to about 2,500. You can tell the difference immensely in how it looks, how it sounds, the actors, everything. So my third one was Hidden. I think you've seen that at, I don't know. No, you've seen it at a movie premiere for Joy. I think she played
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she
Hmm.
played Hidden before she premiered her short, and so from the first to the third, you could tell a huge leap, and then the fourth was just better than all of them to me, which was Don't Sleep. And that one was kind of what I wanted to do for the second one, like make a cool horror. But now that I have the knowledge and you know time behind the camera, I knew how to execute it better. So that's a long-winded response in saying you got to plan everything out, and you got to just do it. Nobody's gonna pull up to your house, hand you some money, and be like, "Do this." Like you gotta make it on your own. Like my budget for the feature was, I think, $25,000, and I got 3,000 from crowdfunding, uh, the GoFundMe I was sharing around, and the rest was from me working all for a full year. I planned this out a year ahead. Uh, Mind you, I got three kids, so working
Oh yeah.
and saving money is, it was hard, but if you want something enough, you gotta do it. So
So you saved up. You did your budget
yeah,
and saved up the 25 comma
yeah.
25 comma 000.
I saved about 22 because I had three crowdfunding.
Right. And I did though. I
That's
remember
dope.
I was very supportive of that.
Yeah,
Um, can we give it up? Can
That's
we give it
amazing.
up for the
Why
Yeah.
not?
22?
That's very telling of your dedication to your craft. A lot of people are saving up to buy whatever, things that don't matter. The
yeah,
fact that you were able to save up that money for something that means so much to you, I think that's amazing, especially as a creative.
thank you.
Sometimes we don't know where the money's going to come from,
That
Okay.
that part.
and when
God
you
got
get an
it.
idea, you want to get your ideas off. You want to hurry up, get it out, because you're so excited about it. But to really take your time, make sure you have the budget in place, especially, seeing where you've progressed from. You can't come out with something that's not, top of the line or at least better than what you put out before. So that
Yeah,
just shows a lot of dedication on your end.
yeah, because everybody who worked on that project, for the most part, like 98% of people got paid. So, you know, people people are getting paid. I'm not. I'm
Right.
Yeah.
negative 20,000.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
but it's my project, my passion. So it's an investment in yourself. That's how you gotta look at it.
Well,
Nah,
and
I'm
the
ready for the
investments like
premiere.
pay off, you know. 'Cause you even said that your projects looked different. The payoff was different when you invested more. So I mean, and that kind of stuff pays itself off. You know, when it does get some recognition and to get some clout. Speaking of, where can people go to view your short films? Are they posted somewhere?
They're on YouTube. So if you go to the link in my bio, it'll take you to the most recent one. But Tolleywood Films is the YouTube page. I have 4 short
Mm-hmm.
films on there.
Awesome. Y'all shout out. Y'all go check that out. Go look at that. Give some feedback. Like it. Share it. Show us some love.
All that good stuff. I just recently reacted
Mm-hmm.
to it. I reacted to what's the scary one called again?
Don't sleep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
that
can't
was a
wait for
good
you to
film.
see it. I can't
Yeah.
wait for you to see how I reacted because I did not. I completely forgot when I pressed play and then turned on my camera and set everything up and watched it. I forgot that it was going to be a horror short film. So when I watched it, I was like, "Oh my!" I was like, "Whoa, okay." And then the message that you put at the end, I was like, "Ooh,
I want to watch
ooh, this is deep. This is
Yeah.
good." I was like, "This is," and I was gonna text, and I was like, "Nah, let him see it in the video. Let him see it in the video." Because that was you put your big foot in that one. I was
Ooh,
like, "Oh
put
my
the big
god,
toe on that.
the big toe, yes."
I think I saw a preview of that on like Instagram or
Thank
Facebook
you.
or something.
Say it
Yeah,
again, Drew.
that
I think I saw the preview of that short film on something on
Yeah.
like Instagram or
on
something.
Instagram probably. So that one was kind of shelved for a year, just sitting on my hard drive, and it was sitting there because while I was editing, I realized I made a mistake, and like one scene was lit different than it was supposed to be, and such a small detail just kind of pissed me off, and I was just like, I spent all this money and time, and this scene's fucked up, and mainly because in the moment I was rushing because we had an issue with some lights, and it set us back like 3 hours. So we were on schedule. Now we're 3 hours behind, and at the end of the shoot, we're on hour 13, and people are tired. But it's like I need to finish what I started, and I'm paying everybody, so I'm paying for your time, but ultimately it's a whole waste of money if I don't get every shot I need, which I end up missing like 2 things, but I made what I could out of it at the end.
Uh-oh.
Can you say that last part again?
So I made what I could out of it at the end.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
I
got
liked
to.
it. It had me jumping. So if anybody else got a problem with it, really they can just kiss the crack of. Anyways, I liked it
Well,
because
people
I'm
really
saying like
can't
because
tell the fuck ups I noticed, so that's
yeah, that's because I was like
Yeah.
I was scared the whole time.
Yeah.
I was shaking. I was like, oh my god, this thing's gonna come in her bed. Anyway, see, I don't want to give away the movie. Just know that you need to watch it on Tolleywood.
Oh my gosh.
Tolleywood Films on YouTube. Don't come for my life. Just let me be
Ooh.
who I am. Let me be
Yes,
great.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
But it
Miss
was
Little
really
Drake,
good.
ma'am.
I like it. And I want to shout out, hold on. I got like I see clapping. I was looking through like the media. I want to give you a shout out. Hold on. We about to do some clapping. Y'all ready? Don't
Yeah.
judge. Don't judge how corny it's going to sound. Okay. Okay. We got give it up for Dom for being a primetime director in this redneck hick town. Woo!
Oh my god.
and the claps
Don't
are
don't
real.
don't don't be coming for my my little tools. I like this setup, so I just had to put that out there. But I also had to shout you out too because you came through for 3 strikes. That was like my first official short film, official, like first with the actual like proper, somewhat of a proper setup with the little experience that I have in doing those things
It
on
was
my
proper.
own.
It was proper.
It was
It
very
was
popular.
proper.
It was. It was
Thank
I
fire.
wanted to
you.
stay longer, but I had work and all that type shit. But
Yeah,
I'm
but
glad I
you
got to
came
come
at the
for
last.
what I did.
Yeah, you came. Well, if anything, it was last minute too. You know,
Yeah.
so you showed up way more than I was expecting. Which again, clap it up. Hold on, we're gonna do cheering. Shout
Oh my
out to
god.
Dom. Woo!
It's
I'm
funny.
sorry.
Those
I be
claps sound real.
They do.
they
I like the
It does
woo.
sound legit.
thank you.
It
Shout
does.
out to Riverside.
Oh my gosh.
But I want to thank you because your experience and like when you showed up, I don't know, it just felt good to have first and foremost a black man who has the experience to help me,
Yeah.
to actually guide me in the right direction. Like you were saying, you were giving me little tidbits, even though you weren't there for a long time. What you said lasted for a long time because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, snap. Okay. Okay.
It definitely impacted the experience. I think, when we were first getting started, everyone was like a little like, antsy to get started and get into it. And then once Dom showed up, it was like, okay, everybody like kind of I felt like the lighting guys, the boom mic guy, I think everybody started kicking it into gear because it started to feel a little bit more like, oh, this could be something.
Yeah.
Not that we
Yeah.
didn't think that at first, because nobody would have signed on to it if we didn't think it was going to be something. But it felt like their momentum started to pick up because like there was an energy that you brought to the whole thing. It was pretty cool.
Thank you. Glad I could do that.
Yeah,
We
I
needed it.
definitely
We
agree.
needed it.
Yeah.
I needed it. I'll speak for myself. I needed it because I know I was like, woo,
I guess
I'm rusty. My
it
ankle was
was
broken.
late.
Child,
Ooh, yeah.
it was a
That
rough
was
Hmm.
night for
cold.
me.
Oh, it
Mm,
was very cold that night. Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
it was
And the
very, very
kids was out
cold.
there too.
I
Everybody,
know. The
everybody came
children.
through and did their part though.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
We
fun.
Give
need
me
to.
some.
Can we actually cue the claps for Miss Nelly Drayton
Oh,
on
can we
Three
Seriously,
clap?
Strikes? Because she
for that
definitely wore
production.
many hats that night. Absolutely.
That's a standing ovation.
Okay. Not the long.
Yeah.
I got a standing ovation. I'm sorry. I was
Oh my god.
practicing.
That was an encore, girl. You had a standing ovation and an encore all at
I
once.
was
That was
getting
a
teary
long
eyed.
one.
You know, I just
A
stood up and the
cannot.
applause came. And then when I started that's how it is. Whenever you watch like people get awards and people are clapping, then they start like having that moment where they just put their face down. Everybody get louder, like, that's right, it's your moment. You better
Yes.
cry.
But
You know,
Is that what
everybody
you just
deserves
said?
their moment. You know,
absolutely.
everybody
We're gonna give
deserves
you
their
your
moment.
flowers, girl.
Thank you,
Everybody
because
get
I work
flowers at this
hard.
table.
I'm
I
gonna give
worked
you your
really
Mary Jane
hard.
flowers.
You know what? I worked very hard, and shout out to Dom for really reassuring me because don't nobody be believing in me. People be hating and gatekeeping, and he came through, and he didn't have to,
Mm,
but he did. Mm, that could preach
He
a
had
whole
to.
sermon. Not gonna go there, but that
all
could
right now.
preach. So, outside of those things that have been discussed, which was discussed with what we discussed about, what's next for? Sorry, I'm running on E. Don't judge me. What's next for you?
So post production is the biggest hurdle of pretty much any film. I think getting it across the finish line when you already feel so exhausted from planning it and then shooting it, and then it's like the last thing you gotta do is just get it over the hump. So that's I guess that's not what's next because that's what's now. That's what's happening now. What's next is hopefully when it's done, I can get it in a theater or two for a couple weeks. Um, I've been in contact with Baxter Avenue Theater, and they may play it for a couple weeks and see how it does. They're very supportive of local artists, and of course I want to have a premiere, like you know everybody dressed up, come see it for the first time, that sort of deal. But not everybody that supports and uh wants to see this film can see it on a premiere night. Some people might have kids and obligations, and they might be sick. So hopefully I can get it in a 2 week window in the theater so people can go see it at their best convenience and hopefully make a little money. I never hurt anybody.
Never.
Wait, what do you mean make a little
Come on,
money?
ambition.
From box office sales.
Ooh,
Yeah,
hold
so
on,
like
wait.
Hey,
That's
actually,
real.
Baxter's is one of my clients at work. I work at a bank, and they come in very often and do a lot of deposits. So I can
yeah, cutting that check.
definitely put in a word and let them know what's up. Like, y'all need to stop
Oh,
playing with these black
Yeah.
directors.
So
do y'all
like,
think?
let's say best case scenario, they play it for a month, right? And let's say out of all my family and friends, and even local people who don't know me, but they want to see an independent film made in Louisville. Let's say the film makes $30,000. You know, uh, you split that with the theater, however the contract will say, and you get to make a little money.
That's
Ooh,
crazy. I did
With
not
that,
know. My brain, hold on. Where's the woo? I need a ooh, because the way my brain is set up, I did not
it
know
opened
that
your third eye,
it's
didn't
that
it?
simple. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to go through channels. There's a there's an agency that I have to go through that'll place my film there. So it's not like I'm going straight to them. Like if
Mhm.
the premiere would be me going straight to them and be like, "Hey, I want to rent out a theater for 1 day, and
hmm
I can do whatever I want in there. I can play, Boys in the
Ooh,
Hood if I want to, and
all
charge
right
people
now.
$100. But the
Ooh,
point is, for the box office thing, I go through a third party. First of all, they watch it, see if it's any good, see if it'll be worth putting it in theaters. And then if they're like, all right, this is good, this can garner attention, they'll put it in XYZ theaters and promote it as an independent film by such and such. And,
Yep.
try to make as much money as you can.
that's actually this is some good
hmm
stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of
Absolutely. I'm
people
like,
who
where's
probably
my
don't even know
notebook?
like where to go with some work that they've done. This is some good information because I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm not a director or anything like that, but I would have never even thought about a local person like being able to, host a viewing of their own film at a theater. That's crazy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
Yeah.
is.
That's
Right.
crazy. I love that.
Yeah.
People would
That's,
definitely show up too, you know?
Yeah,
Hmm.
especially if they have 3 or 4 week window to
Exactly.
see it. And
Make it a thing. Make it an event.
yeah.
You
heck
know.
yeah.
hmm
You know me, I'm a vlogger. I got my new little DG. I'm gonna do an unboxing video on my channel. But
Oh, we're gonna blow it up
Oh,
on the
Pop up.
socials. You
nice.
best believe.
We official up in here.
Okay.
yeah, no, for real. We know, hey y'all, we know Tolleywood. First of all,
Yeah.
Right.
I know him.
Oh, you didn't get
I had
invited
him
to
on
Name
the.
podcast.
dropping.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You didn't get invited to the premiere. It must have been a little bit more exclusive than you
Mm,
thought. Sorry about that.
red carpet, everything. I love
Okay.
that.
I'm just saying, we know a director. So,
Mm.
however you want that to sit in your spirit, let it. Sorry,
Look, I
I'm gonna
can
be
bring
Let it
in
respectful.
10
sizzle.
deep. Try me
Let that
not.
sizzle in your spirit.
I mean, for
Okay.
real, because you're talking about making box sales. Like,
hmm
how, how, how do you?
Look,
I would
That's
say,
the
deep. That's
thing
big.
you,
I'm sorry. That's just big.
it
As
That's
you
is.
should, though. You know what I mean? I think as creators, we always have this stigma of, oh, we starving artists. And
ooh.
you know what I mean? We got to pay our
Hmm.
dues. And we've been doing it for free for how many
Yeah.
years? It is time to get paid. It is
Mm-hmm.
time
yeah,
to get paid for our talents for sure.
yeah,
Well,
for
and
sure.
even like being in a small town, you get like small town thinking. That's
hmm
definitely
hmm
like you're definitely pushing yourself to like a caliber that's like bigger than small town thinking. Like
For
that's
sure.
some crazy ambition. I haven't seen like ambition like that in like a long time. It's really refreshing.
It
So
is.
that's my personal path because I'm very pro theaters. Like I want to see every movie that comes out in theaters. I'm not the type to be like, it'll be on Hulu next week. Nah, I want to see it in
I want to go
theaters
see.
because that's a special experience that I think is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with Netflix and chilling. Nothing wrong at all. If if Netflix called me tomorrow, I was like, "Hey, we want to give you $10 million to make a movie," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I will."
Yeah, of
But
course.
Right.
but I prefer to be a theatrical director, no matter the scale. Even at this scale, even for a $25,000 movie, I want people to see it in theaters because it takes a lot to get somebody out of their house, get a babysitter,
Mm-hmm.
buy 'em popcorn, sit in a seat
You
for an
could have
hour
stopped
and
at
a
get me out the
half.
house, honestly. So.
Yeah, so if people are doing all that, I want to make it a special experience. So
Mm,
I'm
Absolutely.
very
It's
pro
very
theatrical,
nostalgic to go to the movies too. You know what I mean?
yeah.
and
I'm
it's
assuming we are all pretty older, so going to the movies was, it's a part of your childhood. It's a part of your family and, something you look forward to. At least I did when I was younger, going
yeah,
out,
Yeah.
going
and
to the
the
movies.
reason it feels nostalgic now is because we don't go as much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
don't
true.
we don't have Dixie Dozen anymore. We don't
Ooh,
we can't we don't go out as much, and I want to be part of the wave that brings people back to theaters.
Absolutely.
yeah,
I'll go to the
Yes,
theater and
they
watch your
should.
movie. And then,
And one
man.
thing about it, movie theater popcorn hits
it
different.
really do.
No
Mm-hmm.
Skittles.
It
Yes,
really do.
hit different.
Those
Mm.
little cookie dough
Yeah,
things. Ooh,
I'm
child.
gonna have
Yeah,
to
I'm about to go to
disagree
the
on that
theater.
one.
Oh, on the
I'm
movie
sorry, what?
popcorn?
On
What you
what?
like? Milk
You
Duds.
disagreeing
Um,
about the popcorn?
I have
I like the
not.
snacks that come in my purse.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Nah.
that's fair
Well,
too.
see,
That's fair.
I do that too, but then I realize theaters, most of them are still just surviving off of concession sales. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
if I bring some snacks in there, I mean that's inevitable because their Skittles are $25. But
That's the bad
Okay.
part. I'll still get the popcorn. It's just that's the thing that will do it for me. It's like
my
I just spent
support goes as
$100.
far as let me get that large icy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because
You
I
know,
was about
I
to say,
usually
I'm going
make
to have
an
a drink too. Let me
yeah, I
get
usually make an excuse
out
for
the
when I'm
Red
going to
Bull.
the theaters because it's like an experience. Now, you can't go watch a movie without no popcorn and a drink and a little sweet
You
thing
know
to
what I
snack on. You
mean?
can't do it like that.
A little
Yeah.
adult beverage. They got the full
Mm,
Oof.
bar.
they
They got
do.
the
They got
full
a
Mm.
Yeah,
bar
bar
at
in the
Baxter.
theater now.
Yeah.
they do. They got a bar at
Mm-hmm.
Baxter's. They got a
They
Mm-hmm.
bar
do?
at mm-hmm.
Oh.
Girl, you need to
Yeah.
laugh some more. You need to go
Hold
some
on, wait
more.
a minute. Don't we're not doing
Ooh,
that.
ooh. I'm going back on mute. Sorry.
Mm. Drew says trying to come for me to make it seem like I don't come out. I don't be outside. But in the words of Lil Durk,
She
he
be
said they scared to come
outside.
outside.
Ooh,
They scared. So I'm
I'm
not one of
scared.
them that's scared. I do come
The
out.
inside is the new outside, though, for real.
Thank
I don't
you.
know. After working from home, I gotta get out. I got it. I'm like the guy in Get Out. The way he's running down that. That's me running out of my
The guy
apartment.
in Get Out. I love
Yeah.
that.
And now that I can run now, my ankle's all healed up. Oh, girl,
I'm hitting them with the.
child. I'm like, I don't even be running like that, but I'm going for a jog. Just to get out of the house. I can't do it. I can't do it.
So,
So
are we
what
gonna
I
have this as a full length feature? This is a full length feature, right? That you want to
yeah
promote in the movies? Yeah,
yeah it's
gotcha.
Ooh.
yeah, it's a feature. It'll be like an hour and 40-ish minutes. Um, yeah, that's about it. The
Wow.
premiere will
So I'm
be
gonna
a
be on an
little.
emotional roller coaster.
I know. I can't
Oh
wait.
yeah, yeah, you will. It's a very tense thriller.
And this is already, you've already completed it, or?
As far as shooting it, yeah, I'm just editing right now.
Oh. So
So
when is
Exciting.
it projected to be viewable? What do you think?
I want to be done by May. So right now, I'm like I'm about 70% getting picture locked in. Then I gotta
Ooh.
send it to a guy to touch up the sound and do the sound design. Then I gotta send it
Okay.
to somebody to do the color grading,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's ready to roll.
All right.
That
I
is
can't wait.
very dope.
I'm very enthusiastic
Yeah.
about it. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you. Yeah, so there's some new artistic choices. Like I've never done anything in black and white before, so that's gonna be cool for people to see. I would say
Mm.
like 35 to 40% of the film is black and white.
Mm.
And the black and white has a meaning. So
Mm.
I'm interested to see if audiences catch that
Mm.
Mm.
when I talk to them
I love
after
an
they
Easter
watch it.
egg.
Oh, it has
Ooh, I
plenty of
can't wait.
those.
Yeah.
I'm going to take notes while we watch the movie. Like, oh, that's what this means. Yeah,
A
like
lot
you feel
Oh,
like
of
that.
I love to have a think piece after a good
Okay.
movie.
Me
Because one thing
too.
I'm gonna do is write a paper about it.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
a
you
lot
know
of
what?
huh?
Go ahead.
There's a lot of references to my favorite movies. Um, you know, I would say overall even though it's a revenge thriller, overall the theme is motherhood, and I think that'll resonate with people.
Mm.
I'm a mother.
I'm the
All
same.
right.
I'm a mother.
She's a mother.
We're mothers in this mother. Ooh,
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I stay
All
coming with
right.
heat. One day I'm gonna get signed. You understand
Finally,
me?
finally, you laid it on something, girl.
Oh,
I'm not
listen.
gonna
You
miss
might
that
have
one.
ate that one thing.
She ate it up. Ooh, back on mute. Back on mute.
But this little creator combo that I got, it comes with a mic too. Listen, don't have me standing out at the end of the feature and like, so thank you all so much for coming.
We're gonna do an
What do you think
interview
of
of
the film?
interviewing people, like a red carpet interview.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Oh
I
damn,
do.
yeah, we should
Yeah.
do that.
That'd be
That
Yeah.
would be
fun.
cute though. Tell us who you're wearing.
I'll put a
Girl,
put a
I'm a
red camera
I'm
out
wearing
for
vaccinista.
that.
H&M head to
Yeah,
toe.
You said
Peter
what for what?
Knox.
We gotta put a red camera out for that.
Oh,
Oh,
excuse
oh,
me.
oh,
I was really trying to get one for
spicy.
my dad. He's man.
Uh-oh.
I was trying
Uh-oh.
to squeeze his wallet because he's like, "What do you want for your birthday?"
Oh,
An
I'm
eight
glad you
thousand
I'm
dollar
glad
asked.
you.
camera.
I'm glad
How
you
big is your
asked.
budget, sir?
Yeah.
I asked him. He said, "Well, he'll get back to me." That my birthday was in December.
Ooh,
Oh, the king is back.
he went on mute. He put his mic on mute.
Look around, everybody on mute. He
Oh
said
my god.
indefinitely.
Yeah.
Ugh.
he said, "I'll get back to you." He blocked you right after that. That's
Straight up.
First of all,
Blocked messages
that's
going green.
that's
girl.
crazy.
That is
Looking just like you, and
crazy.
you block me. It's okay. I still
When's your
got this
birthday? Your
December
birthday's December what?
27th.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, yep,
Maybe he's
yep,
just
yep.
It's
getting the money
December 10th.
together.
I mean, 8,000, 8K is
Woo,
it,
that's a hefty
That's not so
bag.
bad.
thank you, thank you. See, you got the
Okay,
woo, and you got
then
the
maybe Miss Trust can purchase your camera then.
Hey, whoa,
whoa.
whoa,
We're not
whoa, whoa,
volunteering
whoa,
people. Wait,
whoa.
since you're
You
volunteering,
should I
you're
go
gonna
back
put
on
in a
mute?
little penny, pretty penny.
I'm not her dad. I am not the father.
Oh wow. I mean, let's not act like I'm an
Boy.
orphan here. Come on,
I got
I
$80
did want.
towards it, Nelly. I got $80 towards it. Yeah.
It's okay. Listen.
Woo.
I didn't. He volunteered. Dom said the red. I got the DG.
Oh,
I'm gonna name him. I don't know what I'm gonna name it because I name all my devices, but I got the
oh,
DG, baby.
the
No,
DJ.
we're gonna bring out the red for you
For me,
Oh,
okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm
Red
okay
for
light
with
the
that.
special.
I'm just
for the
saying
interview.
from
Yeah,
from my POV, I'm saying like I might like be like,
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay. I'm fine with that. Look, I'll even edit it if you want me to, because But anyway,
girl.
just don't. Did you say something, Drew?
Ooh. No, I'm on mute.
It's the oop for me. But
I'm
I'm
on mute.
excited. I'm really excited for this feature film. Is this your and correct me if I'm saying this wrong, but is this your directorial debut? Is that what?
As far as features, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Recently just learned that because,
Ooh.
again, people be gatekeeping information and don't want to help us just to learn and know things. So I've been doing a lot of Googling and I was like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember Dom mentioned that that's his first feature. So
Ooh.
how does that work? Like, is it like, when people get their PhD and they're having to do, what is it called? A dissertation
Yeah.
to get that? Is that kind of like the same or am I going too deep? Help me out.
Uh, yeah, probably a little deep. It's
Oh,
just,
sorry.
it's
Sorry.
just. I say it's just like, it's like I don't know. It's like your first time doing anything. You're just taking that leap of faith,
Okay.
that you can do something. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I want my future projects to be like, you know, the budget to be 5, 10, 15 million. But you got to start somewhere. You know,
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
the goal of this film, I wrote the script about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, probably 2 years. And when I was done with it, I was like, I was kind of sending it out to script consultants in LA to like help me
Ooh.
tighten it up and like give their opinion on it. And I got good feedback from it. And then I was like sending it to script services to like get reviews on it and this and that. And most of the reviews were like, this could be a solid low budget feature film if this and this change or this and this change. And I liked it the way it was. So my mindset was like, I'm not gonna wait for somebody to be like, "Oh, I like this. Here's money for it," and because that's rare if you haven't done anything before. Even if you've done a few short films, they're like, "Okay, have you done a feature though?" And it's like, now I can come equipped with a feature in my back pocket. Like, I did this. I did 4 shorts. I know what I'm doing now. If I made a good movie for $25,000, imagine what I could do with 2 million. You know,
Yeah. Listen,
so
bring me on with you on your crew, please, so that I can. They be making it hard for us
uh,
black women, so I'm
crew,
just
my
saying.
crew gonna be all from Louisville.
Period.
Ooh, love
Well,
to
I'm
hear
not really
that.
from Louisville.
I was gonna say I'm from
Okay.
Ohio, but I'm in Louisville.
All right.
Right. I'm
Where you
from
from,
In
Nelly?
case
Miami.
anyone wanted to know.
I'm from
Okay.
Miami, the hottest part of the
When'd you move here?
South. I hate that question because you're gonna say that I'm from Louisville because I've been here long enough, but I don't
And you from
represent
Louisville?
Louisville.
Yeah, you do.
Not,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
oh.
Just embrace it. Embrace it.
All right,
no.
Nelly, it's your turn to go on mute.
Oh,
Ooh.
I gotta keep doing that. I'm sorry. I've been watching too many like get ready with me video or get ready makeup. Like I've been seeing those on I don't know why they keep popping up on my For You page. So I made fun of them today. I posted a TikTok and was making fun of them
That
because
was
they just,
funny.
Oh my
because they be
god.
like, yeah. I'm just like, what are you talking
And
about?
I
You just
watch them every time from beginning to end, and then
same.
don't be putting on any makeup after that.
Don't do
Like
nothing for you.
What
literally,
Just
was
be
the
watching.
purpose? What was the reason? It's
it's like
relaxing. I don't know.
literally, it's like just seeing them do this and talking. It's amusing. But anyway, that's neither here nor
Nor there.
there.
All right.
Bar. But I want to again give it up, give it up. Hold up. Hold up. Look around, everybody on mute.
Oh,
Look around, it's me and my crew. Big energy.
I cannot. You've got to be stopped. You've
Don't
got
come
to
for
be
me and my
stopped.
cheering. Cheer, cheer, here, here. I had to give it up for Dominique because this is a lot of information that some people have never, they ain't heard a lick of this nowhere. No one's going to tell
Mm-hmm.
them. They're going to ask people and they're not going to give them the real spill. They're literally just going to probably give him a watered down version of what he just said. He was willing to give us the
Mm-hmm.
deets. He ain't
That's
had
some
to
Mm-hmm.
good
share.
stuff too.
He
Yeah,
went
that's
through
some
But
the
good
budget,
stuff.
honey. Went through the
Okay,
budget.
broke it down.
I mean,
Yeah.
because he said 25, comma. I'm still shooked up by that. I
Ooh.
ain't going to lie to you. That's
I'm still in depth
dedication.
from it.
Okay. Sometimes your investments have a little bit of a pullback and then they shoot back up.
Yeah.
credit
What he said?
cards
What?
maxed. You hear me?
Ooh.
What'd
They
you say?
calling me
That's all right.
credit cards max. They calling me every day.
Oh Lord.
And you know
Lord
what you
mercy.
do? You block their number.
Whoa.
I'll get to
I
you
do
when I
that.
soon I get back to you. I
How you
put
gonna
that
call
back
me
on
if you're
mute.
blocked? Put
Okay.
the credit cards on mute.
Okay. Mute they mics.
Yeah.
Mute them motherfucking mics.
Ooh,
Why? No
wow.
payment.
Listen, wow, you guys.
Yeah.
The motivation is scared money don't make no money.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Stupid.
Well, that money ain't scared. That money's pissed
That
off.
was a word.
They calling him every day. Everybody is pissed the hell off.
They be I
That makes it rub me my money, bitch.
Okay.
Rub me my
they be
money.
okay. You know what I learned about this country? I'm not even gonna go there because if I go there, I'm not gonna stop and I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. And we don't want that on the pod tonight.
No,
All I'm
ma'am.
gonna say is scared money don't make no money. Dom, do what you gotta do, whatever that look like for you.
All right.
Period.
It looked rough. Looked rough.
Listen,
Can't
but
get
I
hurting,
believe
but it's worth it.
There you go.
have
There
I
you
have
go.
high hopes, and I believe that you're gonna get. I believe you're gonna get that back.
Oh,
I believe
for
that
sure.
it's coming back because
For sure.
first of all, you know what you're doing, and if it's like looking at the recent one that I watched on YouTube, I'm telling you, when I say I was Sherry Kern, where's my blankie?
Oh
I
my
have my
god.
blanket. You gonna see it. You gonna see it. I have my blanket. I was like, yes.
Oh.
I was
Oh
like,
my-
oh my God. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you send me this? Why would you post like people to watch this and it's scary? And of course,
I
I
had
you know,
to get in my horror bag for a little bit.
which I
We
love.
love to
I
see
love
it.
the
Gotta
horror
take it there.
bag.
We
Yeah,
love to see it.
for sure. But I'm
I'll
glad
probably
that
do
you.
one more project after this feature that's not like studio money. I want to do a comedy skit,
Ooh,
Ooh.
and you got to put your acting shades on because I want you in that.
Oh.
who?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Miss Drayton.
You.
Miss
You
Nelly,
okay?
baby. Miss Nelly, baby. Listen, don't get me started because you know
Leave
how
your
I
actors
get.
back, Nelly.
I'll probably do it
I
this
know.
summer, actually.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right here, right now.
Oh my god.
I don't be acting because I feel like I'm going to blow the audience away. I be trying to keep it easy. Like I be stepping back. Like let me be the writer, the director, because
I guess.
I don't want y'all to be on the floor like crying and laughing. I want you to have your
Oh.
appendix. I want you to be able to have your
Oh.
liver at the end of the night.
Oh.
Let me stop because I might do it right. Anyways, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
We good. My liver's already compromised.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
Liver
too.
who?
Yeah.
I think that's
This
why.
liver has taken a lot of tequila in its days. The liver is
Okay.
already done.
I
So
believe
do
you. When
what you
you
got to
passed
do.
that gin at when we was filming Three Strikes and that beautiful gin bottle, I was like,
Yeah.
why you got access
Sometimes
to
you got to
that?
get in character with a little gin.
I
Gin
know.
ain't
Oh my
never
god.
killed
I got
nobody.
pretty drunk that night.
We did. We did.
And I was doing the people's makeup. Child.
Wait, where was I?
You was there. No, you was doing run throughs with the camera people.
Yeah, you were stressed out. You had shit on your
Yeah.
plate.
We would
Yeah,
take a shot.
you should have
Okay.
took a shot because I was having a great time. I was
Toe up.
doing makeup and beating their little faces on.
You
Yeah,
was doing it like this. Hold on, look, y'all can't see us because this is gonna be an audio only episode. But we got cameras on. Y'all don't got to see our faces. Be okay with that. But this is what you was doing, Drew. I bet you was like this. Hold on.
you know I was all up. Yeah, I was all up in that shit. Just like that.
You had a lazy eye. You had the.
Mhm.
I can't even do it. Hold on.
Well,
They look good
well,
though.
we gotta talk
I
about
beat they
lazy
You
face.
eyes.
did.
They look good.
Because he said he was sip. I did not know that you all were so heavily
I did
influenced
2
by
bottles
strong
of that.
beverages.
You had those 2
Yeah.
little bottles of like Jim Beam or something. I drank both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
And I drank that gin, and we was
Yeah.
poured
Okay,
up.
so next time so Dom, hear
It's
it here and
called
hear it
method
now.
acting.
The
Method
next
acting.
time I do a short film, I need an assistant director because I did not know that the actors and actresses was getting turned. Do not
Well, we
approve.
were coming
You
back from the
wanted us
club
to
drunk.
come home from the club drunk. So how was I supposed to
We
get
was
into
playing the
character?
part.
You know what? And shout out to you all. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. I am not finished. Can we
Ooh.
shout out the actors of Three Strikes? My very first
Yeah.
short film. Cue up the cheer and cue it up. Cue it up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Woo!
More
Okay.
fire, more fire.
And I also like to shout myself out. I also do makeup
Oh,
as well. So those who need makeup done, holla at your boy.
MUA. He's an
Holla at your boy.
MUA. He's
And I can act
multifaceted.
too. So
okay, come on
multifaceted.
now. Let's get it.
Multifaceted.
Yeah.
That's
Listen,
right.
If we plugging each other,
I
Mm.
mean,
let
we
me
are.
tell you something. Whoever don't hire Kristen for work is crazy. You did some really good
Crazy.
acting on
Thank
that
And
short
you. So
film.
did
You really
you.
did. That was really, really good. I was very
Like we
impressed by
had a
you.
thing. We was feeding off each other also.
We were.
yeah.
But I remember watching it and I was like, Kristen is definitely like a standout. I mean, you were like the main character, of course, but you definitely like you got something, girl. You got
Yes.
I
something.
appreciate you.
It
I
was
think
really
And
good. I
we
was
all
really
came through.
captivated by your performance.
yes.
As was yours. Like we definitely sold it, especially not really having a run through or read through, a table
That
Yeah.
read.
part. Oh,
Yeah.
We came through. Couldn't nobody tell me we weren't all best friends, baby.
Okay.
because y'all killed
Okay.
that. Y'all killed that. I was
Absolutely.
very proud to see you all come together
I
so
was happy to be
swiftly.
there.
I
I
was
was
Yeah.
like,
just
this
like,
is
oh
a
my God.
this is a real thing. We got lighting, we got sound, we got
Yeah, it was a real production. It was fun.
it was
It was
real. No, it
real.
really was. And I was blown away just being on set.
Yeah.
And then the dedication, we had the cheering. The cheering was
Okay.
outside. You
Oof.
know what I mean? It's a
Don't get
beautiful
me
thing
started.
to see. I live for things like that.
Yeah.
I live.
Absolutely. But shout out to you guys because you all helped bring my visual to life.
And we ain't done. We ain't done. It's just the
No.
beginning.
Oh no. I got like 3 more. Don't even worry about when.
Mhm.
I don't know when. I don't know yet. I don't know. Don't ask me those
Like I
questions.
told you.
Nah,
I
you
got a
gotta
little
know.
scriptedy script. I got a little
Ooh.
scriptedy script for you. We can do a little show.
Oh yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes, she got a little script.
And
script.
I stumbled upon a comic book little sketch that I was working on called Black Man. We're gonna talk about that too.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Superhero.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Huh.
Well, look.
Comics.
I got a little couple little things in my sleeve. You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
this. We all trying to get some work tonight.
Listen.
I'm up
and
all
I'm-
night.
We all like, book me. I want to be booked too.
book me right now.
Yeah, book me.
Listen,
I need work.
shout out to the creatives that is on this podcast episode, Louisville's finest. Okay, we do what we do, and we stay coming through because we are that crew. Do you understand?
Oh.
You understand the
Mm.
words that's coming out of my mouth? Okay,
Because it's
You
Kristen,
got
Nelly,
Let's
and
work with
True.
that. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I'm going
Uh,
up
We
you.
got Dom
Here's
too.
a question I like to ask filmmakers. What's your favorite shot of Three Strikes?
Mm.
Ooh.
I
That
guess in
thing I
us,
like when I'm walking in and the little girl is in the room and it's red because she got the red lights on her. That shit was
Yeah.
cold. I
Yeah,
loved it.
I wish we did it
I
a little
loved it.
different, just because. Yeah,
Good lighting.
but I like
Shout
that
out to what's his name with it?
Truman,
No, the gaffer.
the gaffer. Milo. I might be saying it wrong. I don't know if it's
Milo,
Milo or
yeah,
it's probably
Milo.
Milo and
Milo.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Jeremy.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
The
They.
lighting
Oh
set the
yes, of course.
tone.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Shout out to the crew. Sess, Milo, Jeremy, and Truman. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for the crew. 3 strikes. They made it
was a
happen
good
through and
crew.
through.
It was a good
Yes.
crew.
Yes.
My favorite shot was when Kristen first walked into the room and she thought she saw something. I actually screen captured that and like posted it. I loved it because I don't know, there was something about it that was just like there was so much clarity with the camera. It looked really good. It was just a good little moment. I liked it.
Thank you. I was
Yeah.
I
True.
liked it. And you
Yeah.
emote
So,
really well, so that also like helped sell the moment. But that was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and also the last scene, even though it didn't read as well as it did, like I was there, so I know what the
mhm.
intention was, and I know it didn't read as well as you may have wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it had popped the way that it was supposed to pop, that would have been a sick visual with like the eyes and the smoke
Yeah. Oh,
and the
the
red
eyes.
light. That would have
Yeah.
been
That's just
sick.
hard to do.
That would have been
Yeah.
Yeah.
so sick.
Yeah.
And
With
you almost
with
like
no money, it is hard.
I know. I
Mhm.
mean, I wish it would have. I mean, it still reads. It just I know it didn't. Maybe I'm speaking for myself, but I thought it was gonna be way more like sinister looking than what it was.
Mhm.
Which I know that's
Need
what
to
you were going
update
for,
VFX budget.
Yeah.
but
That's really
but
what
it
it
was
was. Yeah.
it from my perspective, being like there and watching how the process was going. I mean, just seeing it in person, it looked epic, and I was like, that's when I was like, oh, we were doing some right
Mm-hmm.
now. Okay,
Yeah. That was
But
my
you
favorite
got to
part too.
start somewhere for your first time. Like, I think that it
so
came together. I was definitely impressed. And I
very.
think, when you start from the bottom, you can only go up. You can only get
That
better.
part. That was my
You
first.
know, and Dom is a good example of that. He said each time you're getting better, you're getting better, you're getting better. So anytime you're doing something, inherently you have to get better at it.
Mhm.
Absolutely. He brought when he said that 25 comma. Listen,
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, that made my I
Woo.
felt like the saliva that's in my mouth dried up immediately when
Oh,
you said that. Like I was like, wow,
that
because
might be a
that's
good thing.
I mean,
It's dedication. And
it
that's
is.
also
It's
just speaks to your
motivating.
self-confidence. Like you believe in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You putting up actual real bread. Some people make that in a year. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Oh, right.
So
that
you
part.
definitely, having that self-confidence. Like, I believe you. Whatever
Yeah.
you say about your movie, I'm gonna watch it and I believe you.
Heck yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm gonna be
dedication.
there.
I'm ready to see him talk about how much money he get back from it. I'm ready for
Mm.
that part. Because I feel like that's
I
gonna
want
blow
the receipt.
everybody away. We're gonna be like, we knew that was gonna happen. We shocked,
He done made 100 bands.
but we knew that was gonna happen.
Come
I
on,
mean, come
manifestation.
on. Cause
Mm-hmm.
listen, if y'all haven't watched oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Don't Sleep.
Don't sleep. Yeah.
If y'all haven't watched that yet, I highly suggest that you watch it with the lights off with your favorite blankie in the dark at night, like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. Or that's what I did. That's why I didn't do that on purpose. That was just the timing because of what I was doing. Because
You thought it was just about to be like a drama, like a regular old movie.
yeah, like a few jump scares, not like me, like because I had headphones on too when I was watching it, so I did like the Harlem Shake several times.
Ooh,
So you
not the
heard all
Harlem
the
Shake.
hard work that my daughter Austin put into that time.
Yes. Oh, just you know what? I'm gonna work on it tonight. Once we get finished here, I'm gonna post it because technically speaking, I don't have to really edit that much. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and
Yeah.
y'all gonna watch Don't Sleep on Tolleywood Films YouTube channel, and then see my reaction. I'm gonna tag his YouTube page just in case you decide that you get
Did you record
backtrack.
yourself watching it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going and I recorded like I screen recorded. Yeah. You'll see my little face in the corner somewhere. And then the actual it is. I don't think I
That
paused it too many times. It was that good. That's how you know whenever people do reactions, if they don't pause, they can't. They can't reach for the space bar. They can't reach for the mouse. It was that good. Yeah.
Mm.
I can't wait. I
Oh,
can't wait for people to see it because I'm telling you, when I jumped, I promise you I'm not being dramatic. Like I did so many butt clenches. I like
oh,
almost fell out of the chair.
oh.
Accidentally hit my daughter. Like it was bad. It was like you'll see. Y'all will see. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry
It's
about it.
that splat.
It's that splat.
It's
Y'all
that
gonna
splat.
see. But that's all I had. Again, shout out to you guys for being here and supporting the channel and supporting the podcast and willing to talk this long with me. I don't have anything else. Are all hearts and minds clear?
I think
yes,
mine
sir.
is.
Yeah. My phone's about to die. I'm on 2%. But before I leave, I would like to say I want to shout out 3 people. One is Austin Yutta. He does the sound design on my film.
or the last 3, and he let Seth, who I also want to shout out, borrow his sound equipment to do the sound on feature film. So without those two, it would sound like shit.
Oh,
All right.
So shout out to them. And also shout out to Seth because I couldn't afford to pay him. He was not tripping about it. He woke up every day and came to set. And also while working, so he would come to set for 12 hours, then go work 8 hours, sleep for like 2, and all because he fucked with me and he believed in my vision. So
Amazing.
yeah, Seth was a huge help to the film, and he's gonna be part of the success of this film because it wouldn't have been done without him. And also my DP Leo, which is the man with the fantastic camera, the red Komodo.
mm,
Now, shout him out because he did a great job, and he could have charged me 5, 6 times the amount that he actually did, but he didn't. Because a lot of people that I came across while looking for a crew were greedy as fuck, not even that good, jacking their rates up through the roof, and, all that lame shit that people do. But
mm-hmm.
he was real, and he looked out for me. And, it's gonna look beautiful thanks to that.
Awesome,
Not
awesome.
saying you can't make a good movie on a Sony A7 III, but
I mean, but it's
if it's
it's
gonna,
feature.
it's gonna,
Yeah. You gotta come up.
you
Wait.
put yourself in a good position, like, because if you want to get your film on these streaming sites, Tubi, Netflix, Hulu, it has to be shot with a certain camera. You can't, as good as iPhones are, you can't shoot it on iPhone and be like, here you go, Netflix. Like, you
Yeah.
can't do that. So,
We found out.
these are certified cameras through all.
We found out.
Um, uh,
That's another podcast, y'all.
another podcast. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, shout out to those 3 people. For
Shout
sure.
him out. Shout him out. One
Wow.
more round of applause for the 3 people that he just mentioned. Here we go.
All right.
It's the homemade burn for me. But
I know, I love it.
other than that, everyone's hearts and minds are clear.
Yes, thank you,
And
Dom.
yes,
Sorry.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me.
no problem at all. Thank you for dropping all that knowledge and sharing, because sharing is caring.
All right.
Other than that, make sure you guys support Tolleywood Films on YouTube, LOL probably Drew on Instagram, and _, and Chris we trust. If you
Yeah.
must bow
That's Chris
down.
with a K. Mm.
Oh yeah, Chris with a K, because she's the captain of the ship,
Cool with
and
the K.
you can spell captain with a K. So, and
Mm.
on that note, we hope you guys liked it, loved it, and want more of it.